Hello my friends, welcome to my channel Bringer of Light Intuitive. Thank you for being here. My name is Cindy. I welcome you. If you haven't already, I would love for you to subscribe and join my community here on YouTube. So today we are going to take a look at the connection that is on your mind. The one that you're thinking about, the one that you want to know, who is this to me? What is this connection to me? What do I need to know about this person? Are they for me? All right, so if you find that this resonates for you, this is timeless. So whenever it is finding you, it is for you if it resonates. I want you to only take it if it resonates, okay? Don't try to make it fit if it doesn't quite resonate for you, okay? So let's go ahead and get some information about this person, and it should be a confirmation for what you're already thinking, all right? All right, past life love. Interesting. So, I was just going to say, your soul remembers this intense connection. So I feel like this could be a lesson, like this could be carried over from a past life, as in it may not, your cycle with this person may not be complete yet. So we do have this lesson here that is, this person is in your life to teach you a spiritual lesson. I also have obsession here, where one person is in this connection is gripped by obsessive thoughts, creating an imbalance, and that could be coming from a place of lack. So I feel like this could be like a karmic maybe cycle that is coming back around to be completed in this life, okay? And what it's doing is it is triggering you or your person. So whichever one has the obsession, it's like you're holding on, you're attached to this person. Maybe you're attached to, wanting love. Maybe you are coming from a place of lack, coming from a place of need, and so you're attaching on this because you feel this connection so intensely. Now, past life love, I'm certain that they feel this as well. And so let's get some more information, but what I'm feeling so far is this could be a lesson that is coming up to heal maybe a generational wound of lack. Give me some more information about this person and what my friend needs to know about this connection. Maybe this is something where, that obsession could be, I have the move on card here. This obsession can talk about, something that you've been holding on to, this connection maybe has been going on for a while, and you've been in separation and you're not understanding, like, why is it not going anywhere? Maybe, as you're holding on to it, it's showing you that it's not going anywhere because this is some sort of a cycle closing, a cycle that is coming from a place of need, a lack, neglect, abandonment, that type of thing. And it could be generational, okay? But this is definitely somebody who you have had a past connection with. I mean, in a past life, like you've lived a past life. Maybe it was something was undone in that life that is coming back around to be done in this life. And you're feeling that intensity. So you've been giving it time. So I feel I have this give it time card. It says everything in divine timing, let things flow. You've been giving it divine time, or time. You've been giving it patience. You've been giving it time. And I feel like it has just not progressed. It's not been going anywhere. And it's almost like you're feeling like, you're hitting a wall. No matter what you do, like nothing happens. Nothing comes out of this connection. And so I want you to ask yourself, if this pertains to your connection, if this is a confirmation for you, I want you to ask yourself, is it always me that reaches out to this person? Is it always me that initiates conversations, initiates get-togethers, initiates anything with this person? And initially you may have met this person and it was just this explosion because this is a very intense connection. And it may have been just like nothing you've ever felt before. And it was just this incredible, intense connection and attraction and chemistry. And then maybe nothing came of it. And maybe your person ran, your person backed up, your person left you, and maybe they even blocked you. And now, if you do talk to them, is it always you that initiates conversation? Is it always you that initiates, if you see them, any sort of interaction with them? And then you're left on red, or you're left like maybe they'll interact, but then they disappear again. This is the pattern that I'm asking about. So if that resonates for you, this very well could be a lesson of that void in your heart, a lesson of lack, showing you that there is a void in your heart where you need to fill it. You need to fill it with you. You need to fill it with self-love and self-care and build that self-concept, that self-confidence, that self-esteem, and that self-worth, knowing your value. So you may be coming from a place of low self-worth, low self-concept. What are the stories that you're telling yourself? Are you telling yourself this person is running because there's something wrong with me? This person is not reciprocating because I'm doing something wrong, or because I'm not worthy in some way? That's another question for you to ask yourself to see if this is a confirmation for you. And I do have the card here, move on. This person is unavailable. So you may find yourself in a repeating pattern of, attracting people who are emotionally unavailable, or physically unavailable, or, in some way unavailable. And no matter what you do, it's like nothing happens because they're not available to you. This is wasting your time. It's time. It says it's over. So let's get some more information. What I'm going to suggest to you here, I have got the Open Your Heart card. Opening your heart will attract more love. So what's going on here is that your heart is not truly open. You may want love, and you may argue with me on that and say, excuse me, why do you think I'm watching this reading? Because my heart is open and I want this relationship, or I want this connection to work out. But what's going on here is there's a void in your heart. So that part's open, but it's needing to be filled. It's needing to be filled with you. Self-love, self-care, like I was just talking about, building that self-worth and that value, because you're coming from a place of wounding. You're coming from a place of lack. And that is truly not having your heart open to the love that you want. It's having your heart open to maybe more people who you could attract in more circumstances like this, where they will be maybe on fire in the beginning and then pull away from you. Maybe that is something that you have experienced in the past. And so this particular one is very fiery and very connected, and it's hard to let go because it is a past life love. Okay, but it is coming back around in this life to get you to learn this lesson and close this cycle so that something else can happen for you. Yeah, I just saw the Nine of Pentacles, and that is somebody who is in their value, in their power, in their independence and self-reliance, and absolutely 100% giving themselves the love that they crave from someone else. And that is your lesson here. That's your message here, is to really take back that power and really take ownership of that power and know how amazing and incredible you are. Because I feel like you have not known this before, and you've come from maybe an upbringing, past hurts in relationships that told you that you were not worthy. And so what you want to do is you want to let go. You want to let go of this. You want to let go, and you want to let it unfold. If it's for you, it will be for you. But if it is not for you, something better is going to come in. And so if you are in the manifesting community at all, if you're manifesting love, then you'll know that one of the keys of manifesting is actually you set your intentions for what you want, you send it out to the universe, but you are also in this energy of you don't care. Of course you care, but like you're okay without it. that is the key to manifesting it. So once you let go of this and you put all of your intention and all of your energy onto yourself, and you tell the universe, okay, I mean, the universe already knows, but you can set your intention and you can say, I want this person or someone better. I am manifesting love. I'm calling in this connection, this soulmate connection that my heart truly wants. You were created to have that love. It has to start with you first, though, or you will continue to attract in people who will just reflect that wound. And it's not a pretty pattern. It's just not. I mean, you know that, right? You already know that if you identify with this energy, you already know that. So, assuming that you do what the message here is and let go and pour all of your time and your energy and your power back into yourself, literally put this person on a shelf. You've got to let go, and you've got to say, you've got to be okay with saying to the universe, this person or someone better. And you can even say, this person or someone better comes to me now. Okay? But you've got to be okay without it. You've got to, that's the lesson that you're mastering, is you've got to be okay without it. That's changing the whole story of the obsession. You've got to master this lesson. Let go of this grip that you have on this person. Let go of your need for them. And master the not needing part. I am okay without them. This person or someone better. But I'm going to focus on me, and I'm going to be okay with or without it. Because that is what brings it in. So there's your first part. Now let's see what happens when you do that. And it could be this person coming in. It could be something else. But let's go ahead and see what comes from you letting go. You go into a much more balanced, peaceful direction. And, you know, this being our first card out, I'm pretty sure that this connection suddenly moves forward. I asked the question, what do you need to know if you let go? And this is the first card that came out. Also, I have the Knight of Swords. This tells me that this person will come back around. This connection will take off again, but it'll be different because you're coming from a different place. You're coming from a balanced place. You're not coming from a need. You know, a need and a lack energy is not balance. This person is coming, you is coming from a place of balance and healing and wholeness, because you're putting in all your energy into yourself and you're saying, yeah, I'm okay without this. I'm mastering that lesson of being okay without this person, and I'm okay with saying this person or someone better comes to me now, but I'm okay if it doesn't come to me now because I'm focused on me. I hope that makes sense. That is a key for manifesting anything. You've got to be okay without it. You've got to master that part. But there is forward movement here. Also, this person could be at a distance from you. And this person could, you know, you focusing your energy, because let me tell you something. Everything is energy, and energy is everything. And we are connected to this person. You are connected to this person because you're energy and they are energy, and we are all connected with the energy. So the more you work on yourself, the more you build your self-confident concept, the more you tell yourself how amazing and wonderful you are, and whole and healed, and you love and you fill that void in you. You love yourself. The more that you focus your energy on yourself, they feel it. And it will magnetize them to you. That is a secret. I'm telling you a secret. This is why you want to let go. You want to be okay without it. And you got to just trust, because it's the law. It's a law of attraction. It's a law of assumption. If you're assuming this is my person, I'm just going to go ahead and be okay without it, though. it becomes fact, all right? And it comes to you. And it's hard to get out of that mindset of, I'm not seeing it in my experience, so how can I trust? You got to flip that. You got to take a blind faith moment there, and you've got to trust that it's coming in. And this changes this connection. Suddenly, they feel you pull away. They feel you detach, and they feel you working on you. And that is, it's like, what is it that I'm seeing? I'm seeing you connected to your person through energy, and it's like, there's light, and then it's like, it's a fuse that lights up. When you pull your energy and you put it into you, it's like it lights that fuse and it goes straight to your person, and it magnetizes them to you like lightning speed. You've got a lot of movement here, but there's also a lot of communication because of the swords. There's a lot of movement. So I feel like this is going to be a confirmation for you if this person is at a distance. It doesn't have to be, but I feel like this could be an emotional distance, and this could be a location distance. This person could be an air sign. They don't have to, but we've got 2 air cards there just as an extra confirmation. Let's see what you need to know. Now this is, remember, we are letting go, and we're watching what happens when we let go and we focus all of our energy on ourselves. You've got the 6 of Wands. You're going from, look at this, 6 of Swords, 6 of Wands. 2 6s in our reading, for me, is a soulmate, trustworthy love partnership. So suddenly you've learned the lesson, you've mastered the lesson, and this connection you've let go, and suddenly they become your person. If they've been resistant, they come towards you. You are magnetizing them to you. This is a magnetic energy. This is like the spotlight is on you and you are all they can see. This is movement. This is balance. It's healing because you've learned the lesson. And the more that you heal and you work on you, the more that they will heal. And you will see a different version of them. And it's coming up in your cards. This is kind of, wow, I was totally not expecting this. I was expecting for something else to come in, but you know what? When you feel your self-concept and you know your value and you raise that self-worth, you may not even want this person anymore. They may become somebody who you're not even like, I don't want this person anymore, because you learned the lesson that you needed to learn, and you mastered it, and you let go, and you put them on a shelf, and you let it unfold. But then maybe you decide that you don't want them. I'm going to tell you 2 things with that. If you decide that you don't want them anymore because you want something different, because you've realized that you're worth more, or whatever your case will be, 2 things will happen. They're coming. Did you see that? My light totally turned off and turned back on. So there you go. That was for somebody. Confirmation. So they are coming. Whether you want them or not, they will come and they will chase you. This is the energy of them chasing you. Okay? You went from you chasing them to now they're going to come chase you. But also, if you decide that you don't want this person anymore, not only are they coming, but you've got somebody else coming in too. Okay? So, there you go. Yes, because you, male or female, doesn't matter, but you are sitting on your throne knowing your worth. Raising your value, knowing your worth. She's wearing a green dress, and as you know, if you've been following me for any length of time, you know that I always see that as your heart chakra. This is confirmation to me that you are filling that void. This is confirmation to me that you're coming from a place of a wound in your heart, and you are filling that void, and you are loving yourself, and you are healing that wound. And you're on this beautiful pedestal, the throne here, with all the value and all the worth and all the confidence, and knowing how powerful and amazing you are. You are so much more amazing than somebody running from you. You are worthy of fairy tale love, if that's what you want. You are worthy of somebody chasing you. And this is what you've got to learn, and you've got to master, and you've got to tell yourself. Delude yourself if you need to get started with building this worth in you, because when you can believe, even through delusion, okay, when you can believe that you are worthy and that everyone should chase you because you are something of value that people need in their life, then you are going to be somebody who has people chasing you. We have a leap of faith. This person is taking a leap of faith towards you. You pull the plug and you work on you and you put yourself on that throne. Look what happens. You can't see it coming right now because you're latched on. You let go. And like I like to call it, lights out. The moon literally is lights out. You're putting lights out on this person. You're sitting them up on a shelf and you're putting all the light on you. Okay? And then what happens? Let me tell you what happens. What happens when you do that is they come in with a leap of faith. And they come in with an offer. They want to start life with you. See, it's a 0. They want to start a whole new chapter with you. They want to sweep you off your feet. They are coming in hot. Fire and passion and chemistry, and oh my gosh, are they ever attracted to your worth and your value, because that's what happens. You become magnetic. They may be watching your socials. They may be doing all that they can to see what you're doing because they think that you are over here with all kinds of suitors now because your worth just went up, because you decided I'm worth more than chasing somebody who's running from me. And so they're watching you. They're learning about you. They're feeling this change in the energy. And suddenly, wait, first before I show you these, we're in hangman mode right now, right? We're in forced surrender. It's also, what I love about this energy is, first of all, it's confirming where you're at right now. You feel like fear, anxiety, like in the dark, I'm stuck, nothing is coming with this situation. Why doesn't it ever move? Because the lesson. Right? And the energy of this card is he's gaining enlightenment. You just gained enlightenment. This is going to shift you out of the tree. Okay? You've been hanging at the tree for however long. And suddenly, I don't even need to say anything. Suddenly, everything happens. Okay, so suddenly this person comes charging towards you. Maybe they're riding on a horse and they're like, a knight in shining armor on their horse. Either way, doesn't matter. They are flying towards you. So this can be, I really do feel like for most of you maybe, this is something at a distance from you. This person is at a distance, but this is communication coming in. One after another. This is somebody who's persistent. And this is sudden and unexpected. Okay? And this is somebody who's very persistent, like, I need you. Suddenly, I am feeling the lack, and I need you so bad. Because you went and you shifted everything on them because you turned the focus on you. And like I said, because of that, you may have more suitors. So if you decide that you want this person anymore. They're coming in anyways, very persistently, but somebody else may show up as well. All right? And you will find yourself in this happy future where everything is what you wanted but better. That's the energy of the sun. Everything has happened for you. Everything has worked out for you. This love situation has worked out better than you think. And you are so grateful because it is bigger, it is better, it is brighter, it is more exciting, and it is more fun, and everything about it is better than you thought. Because you learned the lesson, and suddenly the universe is like, okay, they learned the lesson, now it's time. Now it's time for it to all come into place. But also, let's just kick it up a notch and make it even better. So get ready to be happy. Get ready for your sun to come out after the moon. You're in the moon right now. Get ready for your sun to come out. But know that you've got to let go in order for this to happen. You can't come back and tell me, I just keep wanting this person to come in, and why isn't it happening? And you can't tell me that you didn't do this work and you didn't shut the light off of them and expect this to happen, because this is what happens when you do that. This is what happens when you fill your void, when you take the focus off of them, when you let go of this grip that you have on them, and you learn this lesson and you master this lesson and you love yourself and you put yourself up on that throne. And you tell yourself how you are in your power. You're the prize. Male or female, like I said, you are the prize. Okay? And then when you start believing that you're the prize, and you really let go of this person, and you really let go of this attachment, and you tell the universe, I'm okay without it. This person or someone better, but I'm okay without it, because I am loving on myself, and I am just going to love whatever you have for me when it's time. That is when this happens. Okay, so get yourself up on that throne and take them off the throne and get ready, because when you do that, everything works out for you, and you come out of that hangman tree and the sun comes out. And I have a feeling that you are going to have more than one suitor coming after you. Because you've got 2 6s here and an 8. You very well could have multiple suitors, not just 2. I'm over here telling you might have 2 to pick from, but you may have more. And I'm being completely serious. Okay? So comment below and let me know who I'm reading for. And let me know that you've let go and you've turned lights out on them, and you've put the light on you, and you've put yourself on that throne. And then save this video, and so you can come back and tell me what happens, so you don't forget. Okay, so this can take, I'm not going to say days, it very well could, because we're in an energy of sudden change right now, but I'm going to say weeks. This can take weeks, it can take a couple months, but this will happen, and I can guarantee you, because I have experienced this myself and I know what I'm talking about. So I would love for you to comment below and let me know when this shift happens for you. And just watch what happens when you set yourself on that throne. Just watch. Like, everything changes. You've got to make yourself believe it, though. That's the key. So if you have to delude yourself in the beginning until you start believing it, do it. Do it. Because it's that inner world that changes that makes the outer world change. But I'm telling you, it's going to make this situation so much bigger and better than you even think. So we went a little bit longer than I wanted to, but I would love to hear from you in the comments below. Who am I reading for? I always want to know, because this one is close to my heart. And I just want to send you hugs, and I want you to know that you are on that throne, and get ready for your life to change, okay? Love you guys. If you want a private reading with me about this situation on a more personal level, always, that information is below. Hit that like button on the way out. I would love if you did that. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next reading.